India is, of course, a very strategic market, not only for Toshiba. I think it's a kind of a very strategic market now for many companies. But of course, especially so for Toshiba, because as I explained earlier today, right, the PC market in India has not exploded yet. If you compare the market size of India versus, for example, China, population-wise almost the same, but in terms of PC penetration is very low. So our estimate shows us that the PC penetration is maybe only about 1% of the total India population. So for that reason, I think India is a very strategic new market for us. And that is why we have the emerging market organization that was created only recently. So in that aspect, yes, it is much more for the PC industry and also for the laptop vendors like Toshiba. I think in terms of how Toshiba will crack this market, as you said, and I think our strategy is quite simple. Toshiba has been in India for actually a long time, since 1994. We have been in Indian market, and I believe the time is right now for Toshiba to go into a full swing strategy, and so that includes, for example, the drastic expansion of products for Indian market. In the past, we are quite limited, but today we are going to have a full range of products for the Indian market. I think Toshiba today has the widest range of products, and if you include the 25 years anniversary new products, I think Toshiba now perhaps will have the biggest number of differentiated products in India. And we will be addressing the consumer market with this kind of products. So you can easily relate that these kind of products are very appealing for the consumers. We have also started to offer products from a very aggressive price point, from 23,000 rupees, which I think if you look at the market in India today, it is actually a very attractive, affordable laptop for the Indian consumers. I think the other thing which Toshiba is going to do very aggressively moving forward is the from marketing point of view. Right? We have been quite quiet, but now with a full swing activity, this year we are going to invest very heavily in the marketing. Which for some activities we cannot reveal today. There will be, of course, some new stories coming up very soon about how Toshiba is going to improve our brand recall in India. We are not at the liberty to review the total investment, but I think as a simple understanding of how we will grow our business here is, for example, when I mentioned about marketing investment, for this year, our marketing investment will be in a range of about 10 million US. And that will be used for our regular, sales promotion activities, our retail expansion strategy, our above-the-line activities, and so forth. That is about 10 million. Then I think in terms of market share, our market share is 4%. We are aiming to grow our business by 3x. Then depending on how fast the market grows, that will determine our market share. But growing 3x, I think it's difficult for us to give you a number as to what will be our market share 1 year from now, because everything depends on market growth.
And you're expecting double digits?
I think you must have received our press release end of May, where we announced 11 new models. So before that, we have 10 new models. We have 10 models, so we added 11. That gives us 21. And there'll be another 9 models introduced before the end of October. So that will bring us to 30. But by October to December, some of the models will become replaced by new models again. Okay. But by end of October, we hope that in our shelf space, we have at least 30 different models for our customers. That's true. It's very easy to understand. Nobody wants to be Toshiba's service provider because they have no business. Toshiba produces our thing. You have seen in Hangzhou, in the factory, right? We almost end to end. We have our own in-house technology and experience and capability. So in terms of ensuring the best quality end product, we need to also understand how to integrate all the various components, the selection of the components for our product. So I think Toshiba today is in that position where we have the 100% end-to-end experience to make a quality product. So the result is quite obvious today. As you said, if you visit any of our channel partners, if you ask them what is the most important USP for Toshiba, quality comes out straight away. So I think first try to understand that when we say we are focusing on education, we are actually focusing on institution purchase.
Students also?
Yes, that is a consumer activity. So for the institution purchase, normally the head of the IT or the purchaser from the university or management school, they normally prefer only one color. They doesn't want to have too many models in the school. So that's the opinion of the school purchase. And we call this B2B customer, right? From the B2C customer, where student paying their own money and they will buy, yes, they need color, they need all shapes and sizes, they have all kinds of budget. So from that point, as you can understand now that we have the last launch of 11 models comes with red, brown, black, grey. We have all kinds of colors for the consumers at the retail.
Okay.
So we have both approaching both sides to the education market. So as I mentioned, out of the budget, a big portion is used for the expansion of the retail presence. Not only in the number of shops, but also in terms of the quality of the shop.
Right.
So that consumer experience at our store will become better. That is one part of the investment. The other drastic investment you will find will be on the print. On print, we're going to focus more on print. We probably won't invest too much in TV yet, but print will be one of the major activity that we'll do. Road shows, yes. If you have noticed, even within June, we have actually done major road shows in Chennai, Bangalore. We just came back from Mumbai, and this week we're here. Actually, within June, we have covered all 4 metros. And actually, on the first week of July, we're going to do it in Delhi. And when we say road show, we're not talking about one road show in one mall. For example, in Mumbai, we did 4 malls at the same time, at the same weekend. And coming in Delhi, we will be in, for example, Ambience Mall and Saket. We have 25 cities that will be going on a road show. So that's from the road show point of view. And of course, as like all brands, everybody has a brand ambassador. So we do have a brand ambassador as well. So some part of investment will be there.
Okay.